All right, Chase, we'll see you in a few minutes. Volunteers at the West Valley City Animal Shelter are sounding the alarm about conditions they fear could put animals at risk. They say the shelter's cooling system is inadequate, forcing staff and volunteers to rely on a patchwork of fans and portable swamp coolers.
Yeah, Liv Kelleher joining us from the animal shelter tonight live. And Liv, what are volunteers telling you about the conditions there now?
Well, Mark, they tell me that high temperatures and humidity are not new problems. Volunteers even raised money a few years ago for a temporary solution, but they say the underlying problem has not been fixed.
Meet Mako, and this is his night away from the shelter.
Robert Harlow has volunteered at West Valley Animal Services for the past 6 years.
And they need the most help, so that's where I choose to go.
National shelter care guidelines recommend temperatures between 64 and 80 degrees, with humidity between 30 and 70%. Harlow says the shelter can reach 80 degrees and 75% humidity, putting the temperature at the top of the recommended range and humidity above it.
They've had to move dogs out of certain rooms that they weren't able to keep cool enough, and just kind of jimmy rig everything to keep it cool, and they're struggling, honestly.
The director of Animal Services says the shelter relies on evaporative coolers, which work best in dry weather, and that recent humidity has limited their effectiveness. Harlow says the shelter is also using several fans and portable swamp coolers, which he helped raise money for to purchase in 2023. The following year, he says he was told more were needed after dogs were seen panting and vomiting in the heat.
I believe we've bought 5 of them over the past couple years. And the air conditioning system still hasn't been addressed whatsoever.
In an email, the director of Animal Services said the city is aware of what she called sporadic temperature issues and completed an overhaul of the coolers last fall. But Harlow says the problem persists.
If this was a city office building and they were dealing with it, it would be fixed right away. I feel like the shelter, it just kind of gets pushed under the rug because a lot of the residents don't have a voice.
Now, I asked West Valley Animal Services for both an in-person interview and a tour of this facility, but they could not make this happen. I asked if they're pursuing any more permanent solutions, to which they said that they do their best to, quote, look for solutions to any issue that occurs and accommodate issues when needed. Reporting live in West Valley City, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.